You download an app. You get approved for a loan in minutes. No paperwork, no credit check, just instant money when you desperately need it. But what happens next will destroy your life. By the time you realize what's happening, they already have everything. Your photos, your contacts, your secrets, and they're about to weaponize all of it. This is the instant loan app scam, and it's killed dozens of people across America. Here's how it works, and who's profiting from your misery. The hook is simple. You're short on cash, rent is due, or medical bills are piling up, or you just need money fast. You see an ad on Facebook or Instagram promising instant loans, no questions asked. Low interest, flexible repayment, approved in minutes. You download the app, answer a few questions, and within minutes, money appears in your account. It feels like a miracle. But the moment you installed that app, you signed away everything. The app harvested your entire contact list, every photo in your phone, your text messages, your location. They have your driver's license, your social security number, your bank details. You didn't realize it, but those permissions you clicked through, you just gave criminals everything they need to ruin you. The loan seems legitimate at first. Maybe you borrowed $500 with a 1-week repayment deadline. But here's the trap. Hidden in the fine print are fees you never saw. Processing fees, service charges, interest rates exceeding 200%. Your $500 loan suddenly requires $800 to repay. And you only have 7 days. When that week ends and you can't pay, the harassment begins. First, it's phone calls. Dozens per day. The voice on the other end isn't polite. They scream, they threaten, they call you filthy names. They tell you they know where you live, where you work, where your kids go to school. They say they're coming for you. And if you block the number, they call from another. But phone calls are just the beginning. Remember those photos they took from your phone? They start sending them to your contacts. Your boss receives a message with your face photoshopped onto explicit images. Your parents get a text calling you a fraud, a thief, claiming you owe money to criminals. Your colleagues, your friends, people from your church, everyone in your contact list gets messages designed to humiliate and isolate you. One victim in India had her photo morphed onto an explicit image and sent to lawyers, government officials, elderly relatives, and her parents' friends, people who would never look at her the same way again. The shame was unbearable. Another man received a message saying, "We will strip you naked," and upload it on social media. That same day, he took his own life. The psychological torture is methodical. These aren't random criminals making threats. They're call center employees trained and supervised to break you. Undercover investigators documented agents being coached by managers on how to increase fear and extract maximum payment. The abuse follows a script. The cruelty is deliberate. This isn't collection, it's extortion. And here's the most horrifying part. Sometimes the harassment continues even after you've repaid the loan, because now they know you'll pay to make it stop. They create new fake debts, new threats, new demands. You're trapped in an endless cycle of terror and shame. The operation is international. The apps are created in China and India, targeting victims in 14 countries, including the United States, Mexico, Colombia, Chile, and Peru. Investigators identified over 300 individuals working in these call centers, defrauding at least 7,000 victims. The ringleaders, some have been charged with extortion, intimidation, and abetment of suicide, but many are still operating, still destroying lives. One Chinese businessman, Li Xiang, bragged to undercover investigators posing as investors that his companies had been raided by police, but continued operating. He openly discussed running loan apps in India, Mexico, and Colombia, claiming to be an industry leader in debt collection services. The money is too good to stop. Protect yourself. Never download instant loan apps promising no credit checks or instant approval. If an app requests access to your contacts, photos, or messages, refuse and delete it immediately. Legitimate lenders don't need your personal photos. If you're targeted, document everything. Screenshot messages, record calls if legal in your state, And report to the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center and Federal Trade Commission. Tell your contacts you're being targeted so they know the messages are fake. Most importantly, never pay. The harassment may continue, but paying proves you're an easy target.